So I just watched a video by Amy, Dreamflight 6000, and she just did a 8 things I will never do tag. And I thought it just looked really fun, so I tagged myself. I'm gonna do it right now. So a couple of things on here I'm copying from Amy, and the first one is I will never get a tattoo. I think they look badass on other people, but I don't know. I don't think I have the personality for it. I don't think a tattoo matches with my personality. I once got red highlights because I see women with these like bright red highlights, and I just thought they looked so badass, and I thought I could pull it off, and I couldn't. I'm just so like soft spoken, and I just looked weird with red highlights. Even like my friends commented, and they're just like, it's not you. It's cute, but it's just not you. And I think a tattoo it's just not me. It's not my personality. Also, I avoid needles at all costs. So if I don't have to get a shot or be poked by anything, then I'm not gonna. So yeah. Another thing I'm copying Amy is she said she would never bungee jump, and I'm right there with you, Amy. I will never do that. Skydiving, bungee jumping, any of that stuff. At some fairs, they have this. Well, I guess it's bungee jumping, but you're bungeeing off of this like mechanical thing. No, or that like ball that they like bring back and then they slingshot you up in the air. No, anything where somebody's gonna throw me or drop me or any of that kind of stuff. No, that's not fun for me. I will never do that. Let's see. Third, and this one is kind of scandalous and probably TMI, but let's see. Nice word. Baby dancing. I will never baby dance in the shower. I see people do that in movies all the time, and it's supposed to be this big romantic scene, and I'll admit, only once ever has that been romantic to me in a movie, and that was The Lucky One, and that was only because it was Zac Efron. If it had been anybody else, it would have grossed me out just as much as all the other times, but Zac Efron, that's all I have to say about that. But anyways, yeah, baby dancing in the shower, that grosses me out to no end, like the thought of it, and anytime anybody does it in a movie, I just cringe, like no. There's like, no, I would never ever do that. Let's see, number 4. I will never have a Winnie the Pooh baby nursery, ever. I have nothing against Winnie the Pooh, like on TV or Winnie the Pooh stuffed animals, but I can't stand Winnie the Pooh nurseries. And no offense to anybody that's watching this that has had a Winnie the Pooh nursery. I know one of my best friends, Jessica, did a Winnie the Pooh nursery, and she actually almost made me want a Winnie the Pooh nursery because she did it so cute. But I don't know, there's just something about them. I can't stand Winnie the Pooh baby nurseries. So that's my like number 1. No Winnie the Pooh stuff in the baby's room. No. Let's see. I will never paint any part of my house red. I think it's so overdone. Anytime I see anybody's house and they have a red room, I can't stand it. It's just, that's not a very interesting one, but there it is. I will never, ever paint a room or an accent wall or anything else red. I just won't do it. I have red accents in my living room, like lamps and pillows and things like that, but as far as paint goes, I can't stand red paint on walls. I can't. Spanking. I will never spank Ian. I'm not against spanking. I was spanked. I'm completely fine with that, and when I see parents spank their children in stores, doesn't faze me at all. I just think, okay, well, whatever. Whatever works. But for me, I'm just not comfortable spanking Ian or any other kid that I watch, so I will never spank. There's 2 more. IVF. I'm pretty positive that I will never do IVF. Even if it was the only way that Neil and I could conceive another child on our own, I wouldn't. I think we would either just adopt a child or we just wouldn't have any more. Ian would just be an only child. Yeah, it's so invasive um, and it's for some people, and I'm so happy that it's out there for those that want to use it. But doctors and me, I am like so terrified whenever I have to go to the doctor, and that's just it's too scary for me, and I just probably wouldn't do it because I'm a chicken. So I saw that scene in Baby Mama with that large needle looking thing. No. So yeah, I will never do IVF, as far as I know. I could change my mind one day, but I'm pretty sure that I won't. And the last thing is my cuticles. I know when like you go have your nails done, they always want to do your cuticles, and it's the first thing I tell people when I sit down to have my nails done, which is rare. But if I do go, I always tell them, do not touch my cuticles. I had them done one time, and it felt awful. Like, it didn't hurt, but it felt awful. So I will never, ever, ever have anybody touch my cuticles ever again, just because it feels wrong. So anyways, I'm sorry if those weren't super duper interesting, but those are 8 things that I will never do. And I guess I'm supposed to tag somebody, so I'm not quite sure who hasn't done this tag yet, but Lora from Loraandlayton, if you are watching, I tag you to do the 8 things I will never do tag. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!